I want Rashford back. Yes, it's my opinion. And of course, I'm saying my mind. And I'm a little bit optimistic he'll be coming back to Manchester United by the end of the season. I'll tell you why I say so by the end of this video. Well, we all know Rashford. I'm a Rashford lover. Before progress, yes, I'm a fan of Manchester United, and I love Rashford a lot. And I criticize him when I want to criticize him, and of course, I love him in all aspects. If you've been following me on my various social media profile, you can simply attest to that. No doubt about that. Even still go to the the Manchester United app. He's still my best player in the app till now, even after he have left Manchester United on loan to Aston Villa. So I love Marcus Rashford. That is a fact. So don't judge me based on that. But I still want him back. Of course, he left, and of course, he went to Aston Villa. He cooked. Even in yesterday's game against PSG, he really, really tried. His performance was top notch, and everyone was actually surprised when Unai Emery actually subbed him off. Yes, and of course, it was a surprise. And Aston Villa lost. No, Aston Villa won, but on aggregate, they lost and they are out of the Champions League. So now let's come back to Marcus Rashford. We all know Marcus Rashford is our boy. He's a home boy. He's Manchester United all through and through. Although as a human being, everyone have his or her flaws. The Amorim came in, and of course, it seems a little bit of misunderstanding. And yes, existed between them. But I think there's still room for amendments. There's still room for coming back together. And I'm a little bit sure that might happen. Anything can happen in football, and the probability of it happening is just still there. It can still happen, and we'll see Marcus Rashford wearing the red shirt back for Manchester United next season. Now we all know when Rooney in past interviews actually said that he advised Marcus Rashford to take a break and leave Manchester United for a while, and that's happened. Um, we all know the last transfer window he was loaned to Aston Villa. It happened. Why they say so, we simply means they've been having discussion. Of course, they should. Rooney is a legend of the club, and of course, Marcus Rashford should be looking up to him, and of course, they should be discussing once in a while. So he went to Aston Villa, and at least he still proved himself, yes, that he's a footballer and he can still perform for Manchester United. So I still want him back because, assuming Rashford is still in Manchester United, definitely he will be our striker in tomorrow's game against Olympic Lyon in the second leg, right here at Old Trafford. So that being aside, so I still want him back because why? There also news that if we are giving him to Aston Villa, that Manchester United is going to get 20 million pounds. That is ridiculous. So we shouldn't be selling Rashford at that rate. It's a total loss for Manchester United. So I want him back based on that financial aspect also. And talking about gameplay, I still want him back. Why? Because we don't know the striker we are going to be bringing into Manchester United next season. So let's not over exaggerate things. Rashford has proven himself for Manchester United, and he loved Manchester United. That's another point why I want him back. We all see how he shed tears. Seems last season, yes, while the critics season was on, and of course he shed tears that the fans or people don't really know how he loved the club. We all know he is his boyhood club, the only club he has played for his entire life until Aston Villa came in. But we are getting him back. I want him back. So now let me go why I said I want him back. Let's look at the latest statement made by Rooney just yesterday. So when Rooney said on Rashford, when Rooney said that Marcus wants to play for Manchester United, 100% sure. You see why I told you guys that yes, the probability of us getting him back is there. And he also said that he's a Manchester United lad and a Manchester United fan. So if this was is actually coming from Wayne Rooney, it simply means Marcus Rashford might be on his way back to Manchester United. That's why I told you guys should wait, and this is just the reason why. Why? Because it's coming from Wayne Rooney and simply means both of them have been discussing. So what are your thoughts about Marcus Rashford? Do you still want him back for Manchester United as a Manchester United fan, or maybe as a rival fan? Do you still want Marcus Rashford back playing for Manchester United? The only reason I see Marcus Rashford leaving Manchester United for good is not for Aston Villa. Marcus playing for Aston Villa on a permanent basis is like a downgrade to him. Don't quote me wrong, but that is the fact. So except Barcelona comes in, but apart from Barcelona, I see no reason why Marcus Rashford will leave Manchester United. So do you want him back as a fan? Tell me in the comment section and follow me if you love football and of course Manchester United.